Have you been thinking about trying to grow a few things in a garden this year? Hi everyone, this is Michelle, and actually planting a garden can be one of the best things we can be doing for ourselves during these warm weather months. Not only are you able to grow some of your own healthy, delicious food, but it's also the act of gardening and getting in the dirt is very good for our mental health, our physical health, and that watching something grow and bloom really it gives us empowering feelings of hope and prosperity. So all beautiful benefits to gardening efforts. And we like to add a little bit of creative flair to our gardens at home with these salvage style plant markers. These are a lot of fun to put together. You can create an assortment of looks. Again, it's working with materials that you already have. It's great for marking some of those unique perennials that you have. If you have some fruit trees, if you're going to be giving a gift, Mother's Day is coming up. It's nice to make one of these, include it with the plant that you're giving them. It can mark a special occasion. You can have the dates on there, but they're easy to put together. You start with a wooden stake, and I'm just using, this is a piece of scrap lath strips that just taper down the end, so you don't even have to have a formal stake. You can create your own, or you can purchase them very easily at any home improvement store, and you're going to build off of this stake with your smaller scraps. So we're going to take some of these smaller pieces and kind of build up and have a nice all the way to the top. Then you're going to secure these with some wood glue or some staples, some small nails, and you can see we used all different shapes and sizes. Then you'll come back in and add your detail, the names of your plants, some drawings and designs if you like. You can use paint pens, your just some acrylic paints. The wood burner is a nice thing to use as well. And if you want to have kind of a cleaner, really nice font or text on there, you can just print out what you're wanting on the computer and then trace it onto your wood piece using some graphite paper or carbon paper, and then go over it with your paint pens or your wood burner. And then you're going to want to seal them nicely with a couple of coats of some exterior grade polyurethane. These will hold up beautifully, and they do a nice job of marking those plants. You can also play around with some natural elements like some branches and things. They also make some nice garden markers. On a smaller scale, you can use those branches and some log slices. For the kids version, these are a lot of fun for the kids to make. Have them do some drawings and write out what plants they're going to be planting on some cardstock or some watercolor paper. If you use construction paper, it will fade in the sun, but and then I run it through the laminator, and then we just staple them to some larger popsicle sticks. So these are a really cute addition to the garden as well. But to grow things, to create things can really remake life in happy, healthy ways. So gather up your scraps, your creativity, a little bit of courage, and make your mark in the garden this year.